We approved their license, so as it moves forward in the state, we'll be, I think, the first or one of the first to allow it. So they'll be able to deliver anywhere in Plainville or any community in Massachusetts that allows for the sale of cannabis.
Now, I know the town of Plainville receives a percentage of every sale. Do they then receive a portion of whatever delivery fee there might be?
Correct, right. So this is just it's another revenue opportunity for us. I've had a number of discussions with folks in and outside of Plainville on this topic. It's one of those things from my perspective that if we're going to do this, if we have made the decision as a town that we're entering into allowing sale of recreational cannabis, then we need to maximize this revenue opportunity, frankly. So in my mind, there's after hearing the presentation a couple of times on all of the kind of regulations and restrictions that they've got in terms of safety, security, making sure that it doesn't end up in the hands of minors or anything like that. It was pretty clear to me that this was, I don't want to say a no-brainer, but it just seemed to make sense. It's also, we have 3% of revenue that comes to our town from the sales at Apothos, and then we will have the same thing, 3% of sales that are delivery. So it's essentially allows the town to double dip, if you will, and we need every revenue dollar we can get, as you know.
The other big item I've been reading about and following, I believe it's a 55 and older community at the site of Heather Hill Country Club, Heather Hill Golf Course. Being a golfer, I'd love to see it remain a golf course forever, but let's face it, golf courses, Locust Valley in Attleboro, Highland Country Club in Attleboro, now Heather Hill. Where does that stand, and does the issues with water supply impact whether or not that can move forward?
Yeah, so things are definitely, I would say, progressing on that front, and this is another one of those things where we have to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. Currently there isn't enough water available for the entire project, but that project is a 7-year project. Last time, I saw a presentation on it, and so I think with our agreement with North Attleboro right now, we've got enough to get them going, and then it's a matter of us pursuing our new well source, getting that up and running, and by the time that they're up and running. So there's a number of things that all have to happen at the same time. I think it's important growth for our town, and we need to. It's one of our jobs now to figure out how to make it happen, how to be prepared for it, and how to make sure that growth occurs. Because again, we need the revenue, and one of the arguments I hear for the benefit of that property being developed in that way is that it is lower impact on our schools, but we'll bring in several $1 million of revenue to the town.